with Randi Kay Anthony, the owner of Fusion Dance.
Hi, Eden. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How long have you been teaching?
I have been teaching since I was 17 years old, and I am, oh my gosh, 37, so 20 years. And I started choreographing when I was in 8th grade. So.
Cool. What dance companies have you studied with?
I've studied with Hubbard in Chicago, and then Prevail was a hip-hop company, and Hip Hop Connection, and they were all in Chicago.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about going to competitions?
I think my favorite thing about going to competitions is not so much how we place or how they score, but seeing the kids accomplishing goals that they didn't think they could, and then coming back. We have you lose with humility and you win with humility. And so they come back and we review the comments and how can we get better. So I really like being able to hear the feedback, not so much about winning, but how to develop dancers. So.
What's your favorite style of dance to teach?
To teach, my favorite style is ballet. I love it.
What's the farthest you've ever traveled for a dance competition?
Farthest we ever traveled, we were in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania last year for nationals. So, which was a 14-hour bus ride. It was very long.
What are your favorite kinds of costumes that you pick out for your students?
My favorite kinds of costumes, I believe in like the perfect marriage of music, choreography, and costumes. So I really like a whole finished product. So depending on if it's classical piece of music with tutus or if it's contemporary with very plain. So I really like picking out everything. So.
What advice do you give to young kids who want to have a career in dance?
Oh, there's so much. Being well-rounded. I think that's one of the most important. Is a lot of kids will start tap when they're little because if they have a personality that's more rambunctious, but then they tend to drop that when they're older. So I think being well-rounded, sticking with tap, and knowing hip-hop and contemporary and ballet, because you never know what they'll throw at you in an audition. You never know. I know Wade Robson, when he was choreographing for Britney Spears, I had a friend show up to his audition and he did a thrashy rock piece to jazz, or like a jazz to, it was some crazy audition, and you had to be able to adapt. So I think being well-rounded is the biggest thing to have a career.
How can people find out more about Fusion and you?
Our website, FusionDanceCenterMI.com. You can always stop. We allow anybody to come in and check out classes to see if it's someplace they'd want to join. And yeah, read up on our website. There's lots about the choreographers and nationals and competition, recital programs, all that. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you for watching.